What's up guys, it's your boy Arnie back at ya with another video, and today we are going to be opening and testing the Carddictive version 2. So they made some minor changes to this and I want to test it. And I also have to clarify that back in the video here, which I'll link, on my first time testing Slabmag versus Carddictive, I actually forgot to take off an inner film, and they have corrected the tabs to make it really easy and obvious. It was not as easy and obvious on the version 1. So we're gonna open this up and get started. There's the back of the packaging if anyone wants to see that. Got a nice little plastic holder, bag, and let's see. So we still have the same latching mechanism, it looks like. The Carddictive font is smaller, so it's still noticeable, but it's shrunk more. So it's not as, let's see, does Slabmag even have that? I forget. Yeah, Slabmag has their like little etch thing. So definitely more noticeable, the branding, but it's more muted. So I will say that as a pro. And then let's see. So we have a little tab on the inside. This is where I missed the film the first time. Let's see. So you pull the tab and the film comes off. Okay. This is what I forgot to take off in the first video, which was why the clarity ended up looking worse. All right, we have an extra bumper pad we can attach on the sides if we need to, but it does come with, looks like all sides have the bumpers already attached. And let's see, can we take off this bottom one now? All right, so we can take off the bottom film. Again, I also forgot to take this off in the first video, so my apologies. And we are going to put in the same bubble Mew. So it goes in pretty firmly. Let's see how hard it is to get out. You kind of got to shake it a little bit still to get it out, but no jiggle, just like what we talked about in the first one. That has not changed. So we're going to put this in, and of course we're going to take off the outer film and the back outer film. And with that, now we can do the side by side. So this is the same, this actually might even be the same Slabmag from before, and this is the brand new Carddictive. So we're gonna UV test them both, but here is just a visual. So moving them around in the lighting. I mean, I think it's more or less indistinguishable now. I think the last video, there was something weird with the lighting to where I thought the Carddictive was still more clear, but when I went to re-watch it afterwards, I definitely thought the Slabmag looked more clear. But that was only because I forgot to take the film off. So once you take the film off, I think the glass is indistinguishable. You really can't tell a difference. Now, the color of the blue is slightly different. It's more like of a light blue. Dimension-wise, let's see. So it looks like the Carddictive is a little bit thinner, so slightly thinner profile. Height-wise, let's see. Height-wise, they're basically the same. Width-wise, the Carddictive might just be like a hair wider, but more or less the same left to right. The only difference is it looks like the thickness, which you can see there. We are now going to just double check the UV testing on them just to make sure they're still 100%, because I don't like to trust anybody's claims. And we will test the front and the back. Let's just do the front first, make it easy. So this is the top half of the Carddictive. All right, we got 99.9, which is exactly what we're looking for, with visible light transmission of 88.6 range. So that means almost 89% of the light is transmitting through the glass. So pretty transparent. Let's do the Slabmag. I'm guessing we're gonna see very similar. So it's listed as 100, so the 0.1 more, 88.3, 88.1. So more or less the same. Let's do the lid. Maybe, is it gonna show? So it's 99.9. So I guess it's 0.1 difference, it looks like, which is negligible. Let's take this out again. We're not testing the PSA slab today. Here's the back of the Carddictive case. So we have 99.9 with the 88, high 88 visible light. So it looks like you're getting like half a point more visible light transmission on the Slabmag, or sorry, on the Carddictive, and on the Slabmag, you're getting the 0.1% more UV. So the Slabmag rates as 100 as opposed to 99.9, but the VLT is less. So if anything, I would say slightly more light transmission is better, because the way I found the UV protection works is the PSA slabs have like 10 to 13, I forget, something around there, 13% UV blocking when you test it on these things, but they stack. So even if this was 90%, if you stack the 10 to 13% of the PSA slab with the 90%, you're getting 100%. It's an additive feature is what I figured out. So on this stuff, it's 99.9 versus 100 is not a difference. The only thing that will make maybe a tiny difference is the VLT. All right, got them both back in their cases. And again, just so you can hear the jiggle, let's do a jiggle test. This is the Slabmag. Noticeable jiggle. Don't know why they made it that way. And then if we go to the Carddictive, you hear just the tiniest little bit, but you don't feel the slab moving around it. I almost wonder if that noise might be from this mechanism, or it could even be from the card, because the cards on the PSA slabs don't have perfect fit. So sometimes the cards themselves have jiggle, but like you can hear the rattling on this. Way less on this guy. And there are other colors. So this is probably the coolest one that I've seen, is this gold color. It's like shiny chrome gold. The card is definitely helping it look good too. Just one last look. Both are very clear now. You still have the reflections from the glass, so you have to strategically take photos, but that is not fixable on any glass implementation. The only way you can get rid of that is by not having the front covered at all. It's just a trade-off of having UV protection. So overall, I still have the same conclusion that I had in my first video. This time it's just more accurate. I think hands down, the Carddictive is superior. There's no jiggle. It's got the same clarity. They're more or less the same cost, and it just feels so much more premium. So if you actually have a card you care about protecting and you want to feel good, I'm choosing Carddictive any day of the week. And that's just my unbiased opinion. Thanks for watching. Arnie out.